to have a real conversation with. Until I got to talk to the rest of my crew about it, it's just called talking ideas. And where I'm from, it's not thorough to have a really private conversation and go to the radio and tell everybody before everyone else knows. Now, I just thought you were young, and I didn't even let you know, but I think you know how many problems that mistake you made caused. But you never said nothing to correct it. And now you're saying something about the presidency, which is not true. Sitting with people that you used to disrespect daily, at least that's what I used to see. Laughing about the fact that you misspoke, not caring about how much damage that caused to Roc-A-Fella. And if Miss Bleak told you that started everything, and it's all because of a conversation we had that you went and made public. That's not some Harlem shit. That's some young shit. But now that you're about 50 years old, just laughing about it, thinking that that's funny, without caring about the recourse of this mistake you made, my advice is I don't think that's the way to approach it. And if you do have someone like Bleak, you should ask them why they were so mad. And I think you should have explained to them that, number one, you weren't going to be doing shit at Roc-A-Fella. You were going to be running Dipset. Nothing to do with Roc-A-Fella. And Beanie was going to be running state property. But that was just a conversation I had it with Beans. But y'all never talked. So now that I'm seeing how you're laughing at it, I'm wondering if you did it on purpose. Because it doesn't seem as if there was good intention. There's no remorse for it. I don't appreciate that. So that would be a conversation I'd have with you, like, bruh, you actually went up there and talked about a personal conversation before I told anyone else and got to talk to them. So let's say Jay or Big disagreed with it, or it was too much friction, it wouldn't have happened. But that's not the reason why it didn't happen. The reason why it didn't happen was because after you got off the radio, from what I remember, you had your lawyer send me something saying I was going to have to pay you $750,000 to do it. And I just said, forget it. Maybe I'm wrong. To have